What's your opinion on, does anything need to be censored? And parlay that to Twitter just is testing a tool right now, I think called like Birdwatch or something. I can't remember what it was, where the community is able to actually vote on the
horrible idea.
I know.
Horrible idea.
Well, if they don't like you.
But here's what I think it does. I think it democratizes the decision making around it. So as opposed to just Jack saying, yo, this dude can't be here, it then trickles down to 100 other people who make a decision.
Process where like if you are accused of something or if they want to get rid of you, you should have to have the ability to defend yourself.
Right.
Like there's got to be some transparency. They can't just say your account is locked and suspended forever. There's got to be some transparency. Like here's why we want you out, and here's what you can do about it. And there should be some type of process. I think that's the way you got to do it. But like if you're harassing people or you know, being, doxing people, putting out their information, advocating, you know, trying to hurt them or something. I get where it gets sticky and people might have to go.
Well, it's not sticky. They have to. At the end of the day, there's a responsibility there to protect the lives.
But it's just the lines of all that stuff's very weird, right? Because people harass me all the time. People say shit about me. It's fine. It's like, I put out a lot of stuff. I say a lot of crazy stuff. If people say it back to me, that's okay. So the internet's got to make room for that. There's got to be a space for people to tell you a lot of things about you that you don't like, right? That's the whole.
I think they could still do that, but I think the part that people leave out a lot of times is, since these are private organizations, a lot of times they're limiting liability that could then be used against them.
Yeah,
and so like if somebody's on a rampage and just skirting the line of free speech, but kind of encouraging violence, like as soon as that goes over the line, they then get sued for being liable. They could be found liable and lose money as a result of it. So I think it is, as you said, a very, very tricky
there's a space there. And I'm not one of these people that's like, everything should be allowed. It's like, there's got to be a space, but like, I think you just got to know, you should, if you're a user of one of these, you should have the right to know why you're being taken off and if there's anything you can do about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I make jokes all the time where I go, that joke could be seen by somebody and they could go, we don't like this guy. Some of my podcasts are demonetized on YouTube. I don't know why. It just happens. So I think that like, there's all these algorithms and stuff. Nobody really understands why any of that happens.
Now that's
nobody gets it.
That's a big one. The YouTube one's a big one.
Our
that's
first
a complete
episode back, demonetized and shadow.
Is it really? You started the episode by moaning sexually, very sexually, and because that was the hook we used. So obviously
that should be monetized.
Well,
you should get money for that,
like from a sex toy company or
from
something.
someone.
Adam and Eve, as you know,
it's 2021.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
My grandparents have seen it, lived it. TikTok kids view it every day on Instagram. The Instagram is porn.
It's sex. It's porn.
Instagram is porn.
Yeah.
If I was 12 years old,
right,
I no longer have to go to my dad's Playboy magazine,
right,
where I see a little Pamela Anderson butt cheek,
right,
just a little.
Yeah,
it's all on Instagram now.
It's all there.
Fascinated. Kids are growing up so quick,
and that's one of the cleanest ones. I mean, at the end of the day, we're having this. But the biggest one and the biggest offender is Twitter. I can go on Twitter right now and watch a naked woman saw another woman's head off right now on Twitter.
Right.
I accidentally ended up on a page the other day and it was in some Middle Eastern country. You know what? And she was sawing a woman's fucking.
They don't have
How
ads.
did you accidentally stumble upon that?
Someone liked a post of mine and I clicked it to see who is this.
Are you fucking around?
Like in that murdering? No. Oh, like am I getting involved in the murder?
No.
No, I'm dead serious. So someone was. I actually reported the page. I thought I showed up.
Mike is the good guy in this. He's like,
fuck you. You can't show this.
I watched the murder porn.
No, when I saw the song,
then I reported the page. I'm now launching an investigation on my other channel.
Me and Gavin Newsom are launching it, and Dr. Fauci.
So Twitter doesn't have those ads in the middle of it because the problem is like if you watch a naked woman saw off someone's head and then it's like Chobani flips. That's the problem. Because then Chobani's like, we don't want to be.
No problem to demonetize beheadings.
Good point.
I think that's reasonable.
But even more,
that's my line. Beheadings is my line. But if it's just heads talking, I go, deal with it, grow up. But
what if the head keeps talking after being beheaded?
Or if I watch one of the beheading videos and go, this is kind of fun, then it's got to stay. If they're funny and it's good, then it's got to stay.
But Twitter's the place. You can go to Twitter. You can see full on gangbang, like all that stuff, right?
And they have dictators of foreign countries saying crazy things about all kinds of people. And, so that's where they run into this hypocrisy problem where it's like they get rid of certain people, but then there's certain people they leave on who are saying crazy stuff.
All these social media sites are tailored to your interests in some way, right? There's an algorithm. There's gaming. You figuring out what you like, what your personality is. So that concerns me. The naked beheading with you.
No, it
doesn't surprise me.
It was someone.
I don't want to hear it. Can I ask you a personal question?
It's a very interesting algorithm.